What's up, YouTube? I'm back again, here to make the Roy Jones Bernard Hopkins prediction, which is set for when is it set for? April, right? I think it's April. Personally, I believe that Bernard Hopkins is going to tear Roy Jones up. Just like that, I'm gonna say it. He's gonna tear him up. I think Roy Jones he definitely lost his speed and his power and his defensive movement that he had when he was much younger at his prime. Bernard Hopkins has also lost that, but Bernard Hopkins, I don't know if this guy takes some special shakes or I don't know. This man is over 40 years old and is beating up kids, basically 20-year-old kids that are in their prime. Basically, he beat up Kelly Pavlik. When he fought Kelly Pavlik, I really had no idea Bernard Hopkins was going to win. And until then is when I realized, wow, this guy, he's much more older than all these boxers, and yet he can still beat up a lot of them, a lot of world-class top boxers. And we have definitely not seen that from Roy Jones. He just continues to lose or win little fights, but it's not like he was. I'm not too excited about seeing this fight, and I know it's on pay-per-view, and I'm definitely not gonna pay for that. I'll go to a bar and pay $10 or go to a restaurant, which hopefully I can find a place or on the internet some bootlegger that can get the fight up online. But breaking down the fight, this fight will not go the distance. I mean, I'm not trying to put down Roy Jones. I know Roy Jones is a great boxer. At least I can say he was. And I know Roy Jones has many fans out there. But Roy Jones definitely needs to consider about retiring. If he loses this fight, I would never see. Well, I would watch him again, but I would definitely say that he would need to consider retiring. If Bernard Hopkins wins, I have been waiting for this fight to happen. Bernard Hopkins and Chad Dawson. Some people say Chad Dawson's the #1 light heavyweight. Some people say Bernard Hopkins is the #1 light heavyweight. Why don't we just put these guys to fight each other, and we'll see who's the #1 lightweight. I know Chad Dawson has called out Bernard Hopkins and he's asked for the fight, but I think, I know I kind of hate saying this, but I think that Bernard Hopkins is trying to get away from Chad Dawson. I've never really heard him say Chad Dawson's name. I know he has, and he said that he has wanted to fight. But I remember in an interview on ESPN, he said he would fight Chad Dawson, but when he was talking about who he wants to fight, he seemed more motivated and more enthusiastic about going up to heavyweight and cruiserweight. But I don't know, maybe he could do history going up to heavyweight and cruiserweight. But I think Bernard Hopkins will beat Roy Jones within 3 to 4 rounds. I think the first round Roy Jones will definitely try to impose his speed, because he still has a pretty good, decent speed. Other than that, Bernard Hopkins is a physical fighter. He gets on you, he hugs you, he does a lot of body work, and I believe that will tear Roy Jones down within the first, second round, leading to a KO in the third or fourth. That's my prediction. Leave your comments, what you think. What should Roy Jones do if he loses? What should Bernard Hopkins do if he wins or loses? Or vice versa. Roy Jones if he wins. Leave your comments. The Boxing J. And stay tuned. I'm going to make another video just about now. Peace, the Boxing J.